Morning everybody. Hope everyone's doing okay with coronavirus and our extended infinite spring break. I finally got back into the shop, and this is my mother's car. A few of you may have seen it before because we've done some work on it over the years. The problem right now is battery light is on, and the way it was described to me was driving along and some of the electrical things stop working, like the radio shuts off, the AC shuts off or blows warm, and then the power steering quit working, no assist. And one clue is when I start it up, let all the warning lights go out and the battery light stays on. Now the battery light does not mean the battery is bad. It's possible, but usually the battery light comes on when it's not, the charging system is inoperative, so it's a little bit confusing if you don't know what you're looking at. So I suspect the alternator is not charging. I went ahead and charged up the battery last night to make sure that I could make it here. The car was at my house and it's about a mile or so, and rather than pay for a tow truck, just charge up the battery and do not run the AC, and you can drive for at least a few miles before you have a problem. So let's go under the hood and see what we got. Battery's real easy to get to on this one. It's right on top. Alternator is down here. I know it's a little dark. It's down here next to the intake manifold and the frame, and it looks like a fairly easy alternator. Like I always suggest, I already checked out a YouTube video on how, gave some tips on how to replace it. So what should our battery voltage be? A fully charged battery is, you're right, 12.6 volts. Let's see what we got right now. About 12.4 volts. So the battery is a little bit discharged, and that was from driving it over here, but it's battery's good enough. You probably heard it start. It cranks right up, no problem. Let's start the engine and see what kind of battery volts we have with the engine running. And battery light is still on. We should have about how many volts with the engine running? Somewhere around 14 volts. It varies with temperature and how many things you have turned on and things like that. So this tells me the alternator is definitely not charging. There's a few things we could check. I would like to check and make sure that the big wire on the alternator has power to it, but it's kind of hard to get to. I have to move the alternator first, so I may do that test later. I know you can't really see it, but the belt is on. The alternator is turning, so it's nothing like that. In a case like this, one of the things I always told everybody was look and see how available the part is. AutoZone has it in stock. That doesn't mean the alternator's bad, but that does tell me that there's people are buying this alternator. Auto stores tend to stock the parts that are in demand. So got a brand new remanufactured alternator, and it's got some instructions here. Damn, I can't read that. What's that? That's in Espanol. I know alto means stop. So what am I gonna do? Oh wait, I just flip it over. Okay, that's what it is. It's English on this side. It says, before you return this part to the store, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I don't need any of that information. I've already compared the alternator to the old one as much as I can see. It looks like it's the same. We'll know more when we get them out side by side. So this is part one. After I finish, we'll do another video.